This is the type of story I live for, folks. This is the type of stuff that I live for. This is what gets me up in the morning. Stuff like this. 554-pound, big, beautiful woman, BBW, rapper, sues Lyft after Detroit driver denies ride. Quote, low profile tires couldn't handle her weight. Lovely. Here we go. A 554-pound self-described big beautiful woman, rapper, filed a lawsuit against Lyft this month after she said a Detroit driver, quote, hurt my feelings by denying her a ride to a Detroit Lions watch party. Now you can sue for hurt feelings. Dajua Blanding, better known by her rap name as Dank Demas. Dank Demas. What does that mean? Recorded the January 18th incident and posted it to TikTok, of course, and Instagram before hiring attorneys at Marco Law to sue the rideshare company for discrimination. Did somebody hurt your feelings? Call Marco Law. We'll sue the shit out of them. That's probably their commercial. It should be. Feelings hurt? Marco Law. Marco Law. I can't... Quote, I can fit in this car, Blanding, 36, told the driver of the Mercedes-Benz sedan. To which he responded, believe me, you can't. Apologizing because his low-profile tires couldn't handle her weight, which she said in a social media post last year topped 554 pounds. This is where I'm getting a conflicting report, folks. This article says 554 pounds, which she apparently admitted last year. Another one said, I think it was like 496, something like that. She could have lost some weight, so don't quote me on the 554 figure. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Either way, she's huge. The driver said he'd refund the ride so Blanding could order, get this, an Uber XL, a larger vehicle. She says, I've been in car... Uber XL. It's interesting. Wonder if that's a separate app. Or is it the same app? You gotta separate those companies. Uber and Uber XL, two different divisions. Uber XL, a division of Uber. I've been in cars smaller than that, Blanding told the news site. Sweetie, nobody believes that. I just want them to know it hurt my feelings. Attorney John Marco told the Detroit Metro Times in a statement that he filed the lawsuit seeking compensation, here we go, for stress, mental anguish, attorney's fees. The biggest part of that is attorney's fees, and damages, just general damages, over alleged violations of Michigan's Elliott Larson Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination based on religion, race, color, national origin, age, sex, height, weight, familial status, or marital status. Democrats, who controlled the Michigan legislature in 2023, amended the law to also include sexual orientation and gender identity or expression. Under the law, refusing someone transportation due to their weight is no different than refusing someone transportation based on their race or religion, Marco said in a statement. Discrimination of any kind should never be tolerated in our society. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. I don't know why. But I'm going to keep doing it. Refusing someone transportation based on their weight is not only illegal, but dangerous. Oh, that was a different attorney. I had to use a different voice, but I didn't. Attorney Zach Runyon added, imagine the consequences if Ms. Blanding were unable to seek shelter after the driver left her stranded. This could have ended even worse than it did. Yeah, I think she was probably in the middle of the city, first of all. That she was either at home or something. Standing on a street corner. I think she'd have been all right. I don't think the driver would have left her stranded out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of winter. I mean, the man apologized after all. Think of his tires. Those tires are expensive. Those low pro tires, very expensive. You know what those are with the big rims? You got the big rims and you got that little thin sidewall. That's a low profile tire. They make for a real bad ride. But this Mercedes he was driving's probably got the air suspension in it, so be a little more comfortable. Others who weighed in, that's a pun, on Blanding's social media post had a different perspective. Yeah, let's get to the comment section. Is usually it's common sense for the most part. In this case, I think that they're mostly right. There's a difference from actual discrimination and common sense. See, one user posted, I personally don't think he wanted to be offensive, but literally had to not allow the service with her. I'm sorry she experienced this, but this is not a lawsuit. Yeah, I agree. The driver said nothing wrong and he was respectful the entire time, another wrote. He never once called her out of her name, called her fat, or addressed her issue negatively. He simply gave her a suggestion that was plausible. He told the truth. This one's my favorite. It's against the law to overload a car, another wrote. The driver was very polite. He explained his valid reasons and even apologized. Try seeing things from another's perspective. Yes. Walk in another's shoes, as they say, right? Lyft, which has been served with the lawsuit, issued a statement. Quote, Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness, it read. Our community guidelines and terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination. Oh, there's more comments. I agree. If she is going to damage his car, which is how he makes his living, it is his choice. He needs to countersue her now. I don't think he's being sued personally, but they might can him. Oh no, what if he loses his job? Now she's a civil rights pioneer, yep. The rapper claimed the driver pulled up in a Mercedes-Benz sedan, but then proceeded to lock the doors and attempted to drive away quickly after he saw her. The driver could be heard in the video telling DeMoss that his tires wouldn't be able to handle the weight. She said, I can fit in this car. And he said, believe me, you can. She says, get this, she says she is taking action against Lyft to, quote, change the world. And then she said, if I stand for something, I'll fall for anything. Fighting for my community, my people, and making a change in the world. Not just for me, but for everyone. She said, if I stand for something, I'll fall for anything. That was her big, that'll probably be on a statue somewhere now in, where are they, Detroit? I don't know where they are. Yeah, she'll probably have her own statue. Dank DeMoss statue. These comments are great. His car, his rules. There are weight limits for all vehicles and trailers for a reason. To be honest, the car would handle her weight. I mean, but the car would handle the weight. He just didn't want her in there. Simple as that. Do you have to pick somebody up? Can't you refuse service? Is there no, I mean, what if there's some disgusting vomit-covered freak? Just because they called for your ride, you don't gotta let them in. You lock the doors and drive away, and you refund their money. Sorry, call somebody else, you vomit-covered freak. Simple. Simple as that, folks. I gotta find a picture of her now. This article had one, and now I can't find it. Folks, I want you to feast your eyes on Dank DeMoss. That's Dank DeMoss. The woman was refused a ride. Dank DeMoss. If I could turn this and get a profile shot, you'd be amazed. She's got like, I don't want to be cruel, but... Oh, maybe she couldn't get that car. I don't know, man. She says she's been in smaller cars. It's a Mercedes sedan. It's probably roomy, but that's a lot of woman there. Like if she was on a street corner, over there. She's over there. We're here. She's like 40, 50 feet away. You say, what do you think she weighs? You're going to say 550, you know? And like, if I pointed at a slim woman and I said, what do you think she weighs? You'd say like 120, 125. There's like a 5-pound spread there. You know, you're not going to say like, 120, 180. You're not going to make that leap. With her, it jumps that gap. You say 550, 580. It's a 50, 80 pound. You could be right either way. That swing is huge. Wow. Dank DeMoss. Man, she's a rapper. We should listen to some of her music. What do you think? Should we listen to a Dank DeMoss track? Oh boy. She's probably just a sweet woman. Probably a real nice, sweet woman. Could. Oh!
I can be your main, I can be your side. I can be the one that you would call a ride or die. I can be your main. I can be the one that you would call a ride or die. All you gotta do is come.
There she is scrolling. Oh, someone's calling her. Someone's calling her. Who's? Oh, I'm gonna have to edit. Does that say? At the N-word? Oh goodness.
I can be your main, I can be your side. I can be the one that you would call a ride or die. I can be your main, I can be your.
What is she saying? I can't understand a word.
Yo, bitch, she don't compare. It ain't Remy in her hair. She be fucking with them lanes.
Whoa! Dank! That language. Yeah, so she's terrible. She's terrible. She's got 8.3 thousand subscribers. Looks like this article didn't help her out. Oh, oh, the first comment. She's being trolled. This is good. Why didn't you just order a bigger? Oh, this is. Why didn't you just order a bigger Lyft? No disrespect, serious question. Like, why didn't you just order a bigger car? What would you order though? Something with bigger doors? A hearse? I mean, like the doors are all the same. I guess a sliding door. That's what you need. Something with a sliding door. Yeah. Minivan. She needs a minivan. Or a cargo van. 15 passenger, church bus. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Those buses, they got stairs. Yeah, she needs a minivan. It's low. She can get in, slide the door open. Boom, she tumbles in, tumbles out. Good to go. Those things are meant to hold lots of people. Perfect. Dank Damas. Wonder how many. Oh. Oh, these comments. Oh, yeah. Yeah, her career's over. Fatty, 2x4. Can't fit through the Honda door. That was a Mercedes, though. It was a Mercedes. Well, there you have it, guys. Dank Damas. That's funny. Famous for all the wrong reasons. Just another example of how society has degraded. I have nothing else to say here. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.